that racket, or else you'll taste the wrath of Greenbeard the pirate.
Greenbeard?
All the other colors were used up.
What a wonderful afternoon.
We sure are lucky to have this lake, aren't we, Mama?
We certainly are, dear. You know, there was a time when we almost lost Lake Celesteville to pollution?
What's pollution?
It's a terrible thing, children. Something that happens when people throw garbage into the lake.
Garbage?
A long time ago, when your mother and I were young, Lake Celesteville was very polluted. We didn't know this at the time, but for years, Retaxas and the rhinos had been dumping their garbage into the river, where it floated downstream and settled in our lake. By the time we found out about it, Lake Celesteville had gotten so dirty, we couldn't even drink the water.
Yuck.
Retaxas had to be stopped. And as King of Celesteville, I asked all the surrounding kingdoms to vote in favor of outlawing pollution forever. In the meantime, I set about the task of assigning someone to supervise the pollution cleanup. I needed someone who cared enough to speak their mind. Someone who could clean up our lake.
Excuse me?
And make sure this would never happen again.
I know who you picked, Father. You picked Mama, didn't you?
I certainly did, Flora. I knew then, as I do now, that once Celeste sets her mind on something, there's absolutely nothing that can stand in her way. Of course, there were some that disapproved of her methods.
She's going about this all wrong.
No, she's not.
Oh, come now, Pompadour. Celeste and her crew are doing a fine job.
She is proceeding without my input, and not once has she filled in her daily reports. She had the audacity to call them a waste of time.
What's this?
My report detailing Celeste's refusal to report to me with daily reports. Trifle with me, will she?
Nice penmanship.
Forgive me for saying so, sire, but Miss Celeste has a lot to learn about diplomacy.
Perhaps, Pompadour. But one thing is for sure, Celeste certainly is,
Outspoken, impetuous, pushy.
Watch out, Pompadour!
dedicated was the word I was looking for. And that's exactly why she gets things done.
So tell me, Babar, you must know by now.
Tell you what, Celeste.
About the votes. How many kingdoms are in favor of outlawing pollution? I'll bet it was a landslide.
Not quite.
For the moment, we are faced with a split decision. It seems that 50% of the kingdoms are with us and 50% are against.
But who would vote in favor of dumping garbage into the river?
Retaxas, for one, and guaranteed he forced the other 50% into voting his way.
He can be very influential, you know.
Darn that Retaxas. So it's a tie, a stalemate.
Not quite. There is still one dignitary who has yet to cast his vote. The Tortoise King.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's send for them.
Celeste is right. If we can convince King Tuttle to vote our way, it'll break the tie and pollution here in the Great Forest will be outlawed forever.
Yeah, but, my boy, one must convince both King Tuttle and his queen and...
And as we all know, the Tortoise Queen has a tendency to be a tad hard-shelled at times.
If we are not on our best behavior, the tortoises could refuse to vote in our favor.
Then we must roll out the red carpet, prepare a sumptuous 14-course feast.
Send out for an ice sculpture.
But we need to get their vote right now.
You see, sire, much too pushy.
King Babar to woo Tuttle for anti-pollution vote. Confound that Babar! There's got to be a way to stop him!
Oh, I'm afraid not, sir. The Tortoise King holds the deciding vote. And if he votes the way I think he's going to vote, it will become illegal to stash our trash in the river. We'll be up to our waists in waste.
Confound that Babar!
Well, Celeste, I think you're doing a terrific job.
Thanks, Babar.
King Babar, this is terrible. Sire, the Tortoise King and Queen have arrived.
Someone must have sent for them prematurely.
But who would do such a thing?
I did.
On whose authority?
Mine, of course. Babar did put me in charge.
And as such, protocol dictates that all your decisions are to be approved by myself or Cornelius.
But if we left everything up to protocol, nothing would ever get done.
Following proper channels ensures that appropriate procedures are taken and meticulously followed to the letter.
There's no time for that stuff. We need the Tortoise King to cast his vote now.
An attitude like that would greatly offend the tortoises. It could jeopardize everything. I leave it up to you, sire. Either Celeste goes or I go.
Pompadour, this is no time for
Never
ultimatums.
mind, Babar. I'm tired of having my ideas put down. I quit.
Celeste, wait!
There's no
Celeste!
time for that, sire. The tortoises are waiting. And the place is such a mess.
We do apologize for not rolling out the red carpet, Your Grace.
Fine, let's get down to business, shall we?
Any objections to using my pen?
Yes, well, everything seems to be in order. What is it?
It's a ballot.
On which to cast your vote against pollution, Your Majesties?
A simple X will be fine.
Yes, of course. Well, what do you say, Luffy? Shall I cast my vote?
Not yet, Tuttle. Not until we discuss this with Celeste.
Celeste?
Yes, I was most impressed with her letter and would like to hear her ideas on the subject.
You would?
Celeste strikes me as a girl after my own heart. She's straightforward, to the point.
She is?
She will be attending the meeting, won't she?
She will?
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
You do?
Celeste has...
An ingrown toenail.
She does?
But trooper that she is, Miss Celeste says she wouldn't miss our meeting for the world.
We'll meet with Celeste at her earliest convenience. Then perhaps we shall cast our vote. Wake up, Tuttle!
Yes? Oh, quite.
Allow me to escort you to your room, Your Highnesses.
Fine, fine. Oh, I could use a nice little nap.
Oh, you expect me to convince Celeste to reconsider? All by myself?
Of course not, Pompadour. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
As it turned out, apologizing to Celeste was more difficult than even I imagined. But like all great diplomats, Pompadour handled the situation with grace, poise, and dignity.
Pompadour can be very persuasive, can't he, Father?
Oh, yes, quite.
Tuttle!
Just resting my eyes, dear.
What's taking them so long? I think I'll try to speed things up.
Have fun, Luffy.
Of course you know, Basil, this falls into the category of kidnapping.
Oh, this isn't kidnapping, sir. It's more like an invitation by force.
What? An invitation?
Yes, we invite Tuttle back to Rhino-Land and get him to sign this.
Say, a vote for pollution. How very clever, Basil. So it's not kidnapping.
Of course not, sir. It's politics.
Oh, how could this happen? It's so terribly tragic.
Don't cry, Pompadour. We won't let anything happen to King Tuttle.
I do hope so, sire. Without his vote, we're doomed.
Someone really should tell the Tortoise Queen about all this.
Give me one good reason why we should tell her King Tuttle has disappeared.
He's her husband.
Details, details.
Announcing Her Royal Highness, the Tortoise Queen!
You are a vision of loveliness, as always, Your Grace.
Save it, Pamplemousse. Hello, my dear. How's the dough?
Toe?
It was a miraculous...
Yes. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? Where's Tuttle?
Tuttle?
My husband, the king. Where is he?
I have some bad news, Your Majesty. I don't know how to tell you.
Just spit it out. There's nothing I hate more than beating about the bush.
As do we, Your Grace.
King Tuttle seems to have vanished.
He's what? How could you let this happen? Sound the alarm!
No! No, not the fire alarm.
Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire?
There's no fire. But this is an emergency. We need you and your men to search the palace.
And the city.
And the forest.
Right. And if we find any fires, we'll put them out.
No, we want you to search for King Tuttle.
Is he on fire?
No,
And who's on fire?
nobody's on fire.
Right. Then our job here is done. Good work, men. Back to the station.
Oh, wait. Come to think of it, the last time I saw King Tuttle, he was smoking a bit.
Did you say smoking?
And where there's smoke, there's...
Fire? Fire! Fire! Start the rules, men!
Capital idea, this croquet match. Just the thing to loosen up the old voting arm.
Do you have the pro-pollution ballot and a pen?
Ready and raring to write, Your Highness.
Good. Then let's go seal this deal. Tuttle?
Yes, dear?
Wake up!
Oh, yes? What? Oh, I'm up.
Perhaps we could vote first and play later.
Please? Oh, sorry, I don't like mixing business with pleasure. Perhaps after the game. There's just one thing I'm not clear on.
Yes, 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 yes.
Who are you? Why, we're King Babar's most trusted advisors. Pamplemousse and Cornucopia? Yes. You look so much shorter without your wig. And what happened to your trunk?
My trunk?
Yes, you know, long, dangly breathing apparatus.
Oh, my trunk. Well, let's see. Pamplemousse?
It's very simple, Your Majesty. All us elephants are wearing our trunks up this season in this stylish horn shape. Ah, that explains it. Very becoming.
He's asleep again. At this rate, I'll never get his vote. Do something, Basil. Nice shot, your tortoises. You've won the game.
Oh, so I have.
Vote away, your majesty.
Oh, I never vote on anything without Lovey's okay.
Ah!
So you see, Your Majesty, it's important to all of us that we stop our taxes from dumping his garbage into the river, and quickly.
I'll say one thing for King Babar. He certainly picked the best person for this job.
Good news, Your Majesty. The fire chief has found a clue.
Well, what is it? Spit it out, man. A rhino cufflink. Does this mean what I think it means?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Somewhere out there is an inadequately dressed rhino.
We know that.
It means that Retaxas has kidnapped my husband.
Gee, that was a better clue than I thought.
I want Tuttle back. King Babar, order your troops into action now.
I'm sorry, but I won't do that.
You what?
Declaring war on Rhinoland would only put King Tuttle in more danger.
Babar's right. We can get your husband back without going to war.
Celeste and I will rescue King Tuttle.
Okay, I'll give you 1 hour, but if you return without my Tuttle, no vote.
With no time to waste, Celeste and I rushed to Rhinoland. Although our intention was to slip in and rescue King Tuttle unnoticed, our mission didn't go exactly as planned.
You won't get away with this, Retaxas. Ah! Tuttle here is a king, and so am I.
You're also a spy.
And a trespasser, even. And as such, we're well within our rights to lock you up.
So, the choice is yours. You can either get King Tuttle to vote my way, or...
Or learn how to play the harmonica.
Now what? Time's running out.
We just have to bust out of here, that's what. Stand back.
Hey, Babar, look! In case of fire, break glass.
No. You really think it'll work?
Where's the fire? Where's the fire?
There's no fire. We'll explain on the way.
On the way to the fire?
Guards! Don't let them get away!
This way.
We're trapped!
Oh, no, we're not. Going down.
Don't let them get away! Ah! Confound that Babar!
Well done, you two. You saved the Tortoise King.
Oh, sweetie pie, I was so worried about you.
Whatever for. Pompermoose and Cornucopia were splendid hosts.
Wait, aren't we forgetting something?
We did rescue King Tuttle on schedule, you know.
Let me tell you something. In all my days of dealing with diplomats, I have never witnessed such behavior. Your methods are crude, pushy, and totally lacking in proper protocol. Largely because of you, Celeste. It was so refreshing.
It was?
And so you have my vote. And from what I've seen, you are well on your way to becoming a fine king. And you know the old saying, behind every good king is a good queen. Isn't that right, Tuttle?
Whatever you say, lovey.
Well, Tuttle, let's cast our vote. Tuttle. Tuttle!
I'm awake. Yes? What was that again?
History was made that day. Lucky for us, Lake Celestville has been free from pollution ever since. And much of the credit goes to your mother.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, children. You can run along if you like.
Pick it up! You're polluting our lake. Thank you.
My goodness. Now, who do you suppose she gets that from?
I haven't the foggiest idea.